Hi guys, welcome back again. As you've seen in the last video, I had the MOT for this and it did fail, and I have done the majority of it. I haven't managed to do the headlight aim because I'm hoping they're going to do it, but I've spent the last 2-3 days trying to get that rear caliper to work properly. Just to be clear, it hasn't been 3 solid days of me doing that. I haven't been able to have a solid go at it because of getting things sorted out. It's my son's birthday in a few days. We've had to go out and get some stuff sorted for that. So it's a few days, a few hours over these few days. But if I've got any footage, I will try and put it in here and there where it's relevant. But I've tried to adjust the calipers. I've tried to bleed the calipers. Shit me. I've tried taking them off and cleaning them. I've managed to wind the piston back in. Obviously now it's not got any back pressure, it's easier to do. But as you can see, there is brake fluid absolutely everywhere. But when I was winding it back in, I wish I was filming it now, out of this hole, which is where the brake line goes into for the brake fluid, as I was winding the caliper back in, there was like just gunk and crap. As you can see, it's everywhere. But there was like, it's almost like skin. There was something in there that shouldn't have been in there, which I'm hoping is the reason why it wasn't working. And I have got a set of grips up on that side, and I can now move this. This is the ratcheting bit where the handbrake cable bracket connects to, and when I do that, it shoots fluid out of here. So I'm hoping that's cleaned it out. Tried bleeding the brakes, which I'm going to do again in a minute. I've tried adjusting the brake. I've tried hitting it. I've tried kicking it. I've tried absolutely everything to try and get this to work, and it is working. When you pull the handbrake, the lever on the back where the handbrake cable connects to does move, so the caliper is working. It's just the piston, I'll show you in a minute, the piston does push in, and then when you still got it pushed in, you can see it's backing off a little bit, which makes me think it might need bleeding a little bit more. But I have got a new set of brake pads. I'm hoping this is gonna help. It's not gonna hurt. So I'm gonna fit them. I'm gonna bleed the brakes again. Hopefully get this done so I can get this thing MOT'd. I've got until the end of this week. It's currently Wednesday today. I've got till Friday until the MOT runs out, and I've got till the following Friday until I've got to pay for a retest. In case you aren't from the UK, you have an MOT and then you have 14 days to get it fixed and put back in to have a free retest. So I've technically still got a week and a bit, but this runs out this Friday, so I've only got a couple of days left. So I want to get this done so I don't have to leave it off the road for a few days. Like I said, I'm guarantee that caliper's fine. It's just somewhere down the line something's not right. So we're going to go through it again, adjust it a bit more, put new pads in it, and see what's what. I did think that the cable was stretched, and if you guys will see by this clip I'm putting in here, when you pull the handbrake on the passenger side, the arm where the handbrake cable goes into moves only a little bit, whereas on the driver's side, when you pull it, the arm moves the whole way it's got to move between the two stops. So I wouldn't say that the cable's actually stretched, because surely if it was stretched it wouldn't be moving it that much. So I'm kind of a little bit stumped. I'm going to try some new pads, see if that does anything, and well, just go from there really. Bit confused, but we'll get to the end of it, we'll figure it out, and you guys are coming along with me, so let's get this done. Right, there's those new pads fitted. There we go, handbrake is on full. And oh shit. Bloody hell, it worked. So, putting those new pads on is apparently done exactly what it needed. Maybe those pads, they still have meat on them though. But they still had a fair bit of meat left on them. Apparently that new set of pads made a hell of a difference, because now that actually works. So I'm going to put all this lot back together, take it around the block, see what happens, I guess. But that worked. There's 2 days of dicking about for no reason. So let's get this lot back together again. Hi there, I'd like to put my van in for a retest, please. When have you got available? 4:45? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's brilliant, thank you. X-ray 97, correct. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Cheers, bye. So, there we go. Retest is at 4:45. So, I'm just going to double check everything is all up and working and still okay. Happy days. So, next time you see me will probably be when I'm down the MOT place, so wish me luck. Let's just go through this MOT failure sheet again. Rear fog light not working. Windscreen washer provided insufficient water fluid. Oh, that's definitely working. Headlights, both sides. Parking brake, we've just done. Horn. That works. Power steering fluid. Yep. And hi there guys, it's the day after the rebooked MOT, and obviously got that done yesterday, sort of later evening, and it passed. There was a bit of an issue with the rear caliper. I didn't adjust it properly, so when you pulled it properly, I pulled the handbrake fully, it didn't engage the rear brake at all. So we had to disconnect the cable, pump the foot brake a bunch to sort of reset it, I guess, and then put it all back together again. And that side, the driver's side, the one we was working on, is actually better than the original side that we haven't touched. So, bit of good news. So everything's fine. Got my MOT and got my pass. That's the wrong way around, well done. So there's that all done. Now I can focus on getting everything I want to get done. The last few jobs on this, well, I say last few jobs, there's loads. Just want to say a massive thank you to you guys for all the love. Well, I'm up to like 362 subscribers, so I'm quite impressed by that. It's gone up quite well. My view count is unbelievable. I got that one video, I'll try and link it at some point, the short shift one. It's up to like 19,000 views, and the response I'm getting from you guys is quite positive actually. So thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for subscribing and liking. Just thank you very much in general.
If you haven't already liked this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
And take it easy.